All right, good afternoon. Appreciate you jumping on here to check this out. My name is Dan, and I'll do another brief intro video later on sometime just to talk about who I am, where I'm from, all that good stuff. But just want to quick talk about some of today's trades. So first thing is do not follow me. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm purely documenting my trading activities for educational and entertainment purposes. These are not buy signals. These are not sell signals. This is all after the fact. I highly doubt I'll ever even do any live trading because I don't want to. Too much pressure, but I'll talk a little bit about what I traded today. This is purely learning, applying more ICT concepts as I learn them. And I know it is holiday weeks right now, so I'm not trading live funds. I'm trading technically a combine account that I'm qualifying for again. So I'm going to be trading some funds from a prop firm. Don't recommend any of them in particular. Do which anyone you want. I am personally using Top Step, so I'm getting a second funded account. I had one previously. I'm going to get a new one again, and this is my progress towards it. So knowing this is Christmas weeks, again, not trading real money in real funds. So I did a few things that are against my typical rules. One is trading during the lunch session. Typically, I'd never want to trade during lunch. You'll see here I did execute a few trades during lunch. Whether they came out ahead or not is a moot point. Once I'm trading live funds, I never will be trading lunch. So here we see I was targeting this swing high that happened previously at the New York AM session close. As we were just chopping around consolidation. It's mostly consolidation through the holidays. I saw an opportunity here. Fair value gap formed. We had some equal lows below, which I didn't like because they will get targeted, but I didn't see it right away. So this is going to turn out to be the second trade I was looking after. So I was looking after this swing high. So good thing to know is, as I've learned, these are way too smooth to be ignored. So we'll see. As I was attempting to get a long trade in, it didn't work. Wonder why? Well, this is exactly why. Way too smooth right here. 3 relative equal lows during the lunch session even. So here's my first entry. We see I was playing this fair value gap. Thought I'd use it for quote unquote support. Obviously got in chasing this a little bit. Again, being lunchtime, Christmas, combine account. Yes, it is. Will lead to real funds, but it's just not yet, so my rules are a little bit more lax than they should be. So I entered once here. We'll tick it forward, drop down. Didn't close below the fair value gap to make it an inversion yet, but let's see. I did get realizing we're probably not pushing higher, I did stop out. Tried one more time to buy at the bottom of the fair value gap, or right as we're leaving it again, since we weren't closing below, we were still holding support. But then once we did close below, this became an inversion fair value gap, which I do like trading. The more I learn about them, the better I like them. So we'll switch this over to an IFVG, and I reversed my position and I went short. Now where do I want to target? Well, I want to target these relative equal lows that apparently somehow I missed before going into my long attempt. So good point to note for yourself there is smooth relative equal highs or relative equal lows will trump a single high or low, and obviously time matters over everything. So I reversed to a short and end up getting, we see it touched right here. I was aggressively trailing my short down as it made the move. That's why we see I actually exited at 17,117 and not the trade target of 17,114. Either way, it ended up being a profitable trade. We were about break even. I think I was down 50, 70 bucks at that point from the 2 failed longs to the 1 successful short. And then the rest of the day, let's see if I did anything else. Saw this massive move down after we did take out. We didn't quite make to that previous high that I was looking for, but we see we did also leave in making this. We did engineer some liquidity here. We have 2 relative equal highs right there. This one's pretty close, so we punched above, swept over, then dropped down below, creating these massive fair value gaps. Then we have the V-shaped recovery. in that V-shaped recovery, I did another buy at 17,107 down here. Seeing the opportunity as we have a massive wick here. And we also had two PD arrays layered together. On lower or higher time frames, let me see. Was it a 30-second time frame? Yes. So I do like the 30-second chart. Yes, you may think I'm crazy. Everyone to each their own. I'm testing this out. I've even tested some 15-second charts because price is price. It doesn't matter what time frame. Price drives everything. Time of day drives everything. So here we have an inverted fair value gap or inversion fair value gap and a traditional one, bullish fair value gap with these three candles, and these three candles form an IFVG. So these two together gave me confidence to take a long trade right here at 17,107 as this candle closed right after I touch. So I was playing it. So the way you play the inversion is once you get a candle close above, you can enter. And these were market orders, so I got a horrible fill. I'm hating market orders the more I use them, even though I've been using them for almost a decade. I'm going to stop using them because they're really annoying sometimes when they give you the worst fills possible. The best fill would have been at the consequent encroachment is the midline of the white line here we see here of this fair value gap. So both valid entries. Then the exit was the relative equal highs, or the target was right there. So we see 17,114 was my target, and it's exactly where I nailed it out. So that's why I love limit orders. So we'll probably keep it short and sweet. That was today's trades. Let's see, did anything else happen today? That was a nice little, I call it a football trade. I got a touchdown, 7 handles. 17,107 to 17,114. Short and sweet, but we're building. The rest of the day we kind of chopped around. Then we start the PM session, which is what this is. And let's see, I didn't take any trades here. I had one more trade. I was looking for, we had some triple highs that formed at 127, I believe it was. So I'll move this guy down to 127. Yeah, right here. So body, then a wick. So this is forming, so I got new relative equal highs. So we love to see the smooth things. Those are amazing targets. So I started out just trying to do a little scalping. Again, Christmas season, nothing major, not looking for any major big moves. But I was just looking to scalp quick on a run up to take out these equal highs, which was also in a fair value gap. Which are beautiful targets to aim for. Because the rest of this was not filled in yet, so price is going to want to fill this in, get that paint roller up there. So I was looking to take advantage of that. Well, we had a little manipulation below me as I got in one contract here, 124, another contract I added on this, what I thought was going to be the manipulation swing down, or like a Judas swing. Well, it ended up being a little bit bigger than I expected. Did not get stopped out. And we actually came up to hit both exits right there. So that was my last trade, was taking out the quick long trade there. And then I haven't traded any since then. Market fell apart. Pretty amazing to see quick long, I should say, a short-termed long scalp. And when you exit, it doesn't get much better than exiting there. Yeah, I could have reversed, but I don't like playing reversals, at least not yet. Then price just fell away since then. So this was obviously looking to fill in this fair value gap. See what's the low of this candle. 17,129. The high of this wick is, oh look, 17,129. Let's drag this fair value gap a little bit over. Random? I don't think so. So, quick shout out to ICT, Michael J. Huddleston. Must be random, must be lucky. I'm just getting the ball started here and talking about some of the trades I made. And here we are live, Thursday afternoon. Had a nice rundown. Now it looks like we're coming back up to close out the session out. We got 1.5 hour left of trading right now, and I hate trading the close, so we'll call it for today. I'll make some more videos as I go, just documenting what I'm doing. Hope you like it. If it's any help, just throw me a comment saying that this helped you out a little bit. All right, good luck, and tomorrow was not promised, so live today.